The first tax incentive is pioneer status. So the tax exemption for pioneer status is a partial exemption. They will not be given 100% exemption from the payment of income tax for a period of 5 years up to 70% of a company's statutory income. So how to derive at statutory income? It must be from the, if you still remember when we do computation of income tax payable, it starts from the net profit, then we allow for deductible or allowable expenses, okay, and then for any other expenses to derive at adjusted income, then we plus the balancing charge minus capital allowance, then we will get the statutory income. So the tax relief period of 5 years will be granted to eligible companies, and there is no extension of the tax relief period in respect of such application for pioneer status received on or after 1st November 1991. However, there is exception for that partial exemption. So the exception is for pioneer company carrying on manufacturing activity or activity relating to the treatment of water or projects that are of national and strategic importance. The keyword is the project of national and strategic importance. So what will be the exception? They will get an extension for another 5 years upon satisfying certain requirements stipulated in the gazettes. And not only that, they will also being granted full tax exemption, which is 100%, not only 70% just now, on the statutory income during the tax relief period. So they will get 5 years plus another 5 years and full tax exemption. So what are the projects of national and strategic importance? So these are the criteria: involve heavy capital investment, involve high technology, and have significant impact on the Malaysian economy. Okay, so these are some other general requirements for the extension of another 5 years for that, okay, exception just now. Okay, and these are actually, we have 8 categories of pioneer status according to Section 5 of Promotion of Investment Act 1986. But normally we will look at the first one, the normal pioneer status, okay, where the exemption is 70%, okay, for a tax relief period of 5 years. If they entitled for, or if they carry a project of national and strategic importance, they will get 100% exemption, okay, for a period of 10 years. Okay, and we have some other categories as well until number 8. So determination of tax relief period, it begins on its production day and continue for a period of 5 years. So how to see the production day? It is stated in the pioneer certificate. So how to get that pioneer certificate? Company successful in its application, okay, for the pioneer status, they must request for the certificate within 24 months, which is 2 years, from the date of such grant or extended period as allowed by the minister. So what is production day? Is the day the company achieved 30% production of the installed capacity. So there will be a situation for the withdrawal of the pioneer certificate, okay, or withdrawal of the pioneer status or cancellation of pioneer certificate. So when will be the situation for withdrawal of pioneer status? If the company fails to apply for pioneer certificate or fails to comply with the conditions laid down in the approval letter from MIDA. Remember, once they've been granted for that pioneer status, they must apply for the pioneer certificate. They must also comply. So if they don't apply, they don't comply, so the tax incentive given will be withdrawn. The second situation, cancellation of pioneer certificate. They already get that pioneer certificate. How can that certificate be cancelled? If they fails to comply with the conditions laid down in the pioneer certificate.